Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we are doing another episode of River Blossom Hills and we are here with the Greenman family. This is going to be the first time that we actually play them. If you happen to miss my introduction video, that's okay. All we really did was get to know the Sims a little bit more and we played for a couple of hours. So today we're going to be playing until Thursday at 6 p.m. and that will basically be the first round for the Greenmans. Rose was out here just playing with her daughter Daisy when she rolled the one to get a job. So she has one for oceanography and architecture. I'm just going to have a little look here at her interest and see which one suits her. Okay, never mind. It basically just rolled and the only one left is architecture. So I guess she will go ahead and get a job in that career field. Unfortunately, there are no jobs going right now in the architecture career, but that's okay, we will check again tomorrow. One thing to note about Jason as well is that he has the want locked in to become a Plantsim. So what I'm going to do is wait until these plants get infested with bugs. I'm not sure if we have enough. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, and then we also have these trees over here. And we will have him start spraying that in the hopes that in this round he can become a Plantsim. Alright, Jason is home from work. I think I'm going to have him spray some of these trees and just make a start on hopefully having him become a Plantsim. Daisy here will be aging up into it says adult, but I have a mod, so she will be a child in 2 days' time. So we will definitely be doing that this round, which is very exciting. Alright, so both Rose and Jason have earned that body skill point that they want, and now she wants to have some romance with her husband. Jason also wants to kiss Rose, so let's go for a romantic kiss. Ah, it's really sweet. But right now, Jason is really tired, so I've sent him to bed. It's 2 in the morning, so we might have Rose plant the plants out there, and then Jason can come and spray them whenever they're ready. So Rose is just fertilising and planting in the garden. Don't get your hopes up that Jason will be a Plantsim in this round, fingers crossed, but it is quite a difficult one to achieve, unfortunately, but we're really going to try. I'm just looking at the house here and it really is a very unique house. Obviously, you know, the first thing you notice is this giant tree in the centre of the living room. I just haven't seen a house like this, and I like that Max has took that extra step of making it feel like the home of a Plantsim, you know, something a little bit different. I appreciate that. It is 6 a.m. and Jason has just woken up. Let's see if he has to go to work today. Okay, he does, but he's not due in until 2 p.m. So I definitely think he will spend a little bit of time on his garden. He also wants to go for a jog. So I guess he wants to keep in shape for his career here. I think one thing that Jason resents is having to eat and basically have all of these needs, you know, like fun and social and hygiene and energy and all of those things. He just wants to be a simple Plantsim who only needs, you know, water and sunlight in order to survive. She wants to kiss. She also wants to ask a Sim out on a date. I think that might be something that they do tonight if she still has the want for it. So we will be checking the job notifications today and fingers crossed that we get something in architecture. Nope, unfortunately a lot of these NPC jobs that I have in my game do take up quite a lot of space, but that's okay, we will try again tomorrow. Jason is spending a little bit of time tending to his garden. I can already see that these lemon trees back here need to be sprayed, so we're not going to waste any time, we're just going to go straight to it. Ah, it's really cute. So if you didn't know, Daisy's father would be the ideal Plantsim. For some reason it's not showing up in my family tree here, but yeah, she is not the daughter of Jason and Rose, but rather Rose's child through the ideal Plantsim, which is basically just a Sim, an NPC that provides like their genetic identity, their genetic makeup in order to create a spore. So yeah, that is Daisy. Alright, Jason is spraying again. I'm not entirely sure how many plants he needs to spray, but I think it's in the region of about 20, so I think this is the third. So Jason is just helping Daisy earn her logic skill point. He is a knowledge Sim, so I think this is definitely something that he would encourage in his stepdaughter, to try and be as logical as possible and to figure out problems for herself. I just think that's really sweet, and I think he's a really good influence on her as well. And Rose has caught some butterflies. One thing that I cannot stand is just to let the butterflies sit on a counter and die. So as soon as she puts this down, I'm going to go ahead and release them back into the wild where they belong. Like, I don't know what it is, because obviously, like, they're just like pixelated butterflies, but I just can't stand the idea of them dying. It just breaks my heart. I have been a fool. I have had Rose, who constantly study cooking since that's something that she wants, and I realise that she doesn't need to eat. Nor does Jason really. Like, in the future he will be a Plantsim, so none of these Sims are going to be cooking up any meals or anything. So I think we'll focus on things like creativity and literally anything else instead. Jason is home and it says Jason wants to bring Morty Roth home. Yeah, sure, why not? And they just became best friends. Okay, so I guess he already knew Morty and he wants to talk about his hobby. So I feel like this is his way of maybe like warning him about what's in store in case he isn't aware of the Plantsims that Jason here lives with. He's like, hey, listen, my house is a little bit quirky and my wife and stepdaughter are green. They're made of leaves. I think I'm going to have her go and talk to Morty here since Jason is taking care of some of his needs after work. They do already know each other and they have 2 bolts together. Not that I think either one of them would step out on their marriage or anything like that, but that's just interesting to note. But I think we will say goodbye to Morty now and try and have these 2 go on a little date. I don't think I will send them out because Jason is very tired and I kind of want to save their money instead of hiring a nanny, but that's okay. Rose here wants to dance, so we're going to put some music on. You are never going to guess what my favourite station is in The Sims 2, but it is the oldies. I just love this channel so much. It's always the station that I put on whenever I have the radio on in a Sims household. Something to note about the Greenman family is that they are a very wholesome, typically drama-free family, so it can be a little bit boring to play, but I'm hoping that they do end up having like more children and they do become an entirely PlantSim household. That would definitely make it a little bit more fun. Alright, we're going to go in for the casual woohoo since that's what Jason wants to do. Fingers crossed for a baby, but it's okay otherwise. I would just really like for them to have a child together, a product of their marriage. But, you know, they're going to do whatever it is they want to do. Jason is also extremely tired, unfortunately. We might not even get up to dream date. We'll have to wait and see on that. So we're going to end the date before he passes out. Having a dream date will give us a little bit more energy and they're going to go in for one last woohoo before he goes to bed. It is 7 a.m. Jason is still in bed. He doesn't have to go to work today, so he can have a lie-in, just chill out, do whatever he wants to do. And tonight will be Daisy's birthday. She's going to be aging up at 6. So we will be throwing a birthday party and inviting all of the family's close friends and family. Jason has left us a bouquet of flowers. Okay, I think he's going to do this glitchy thing where he just does it over and over again. That's alright. Whenever he gets done, I will find a nice place to put these lovely roses. We don't really have a spare table for them, so I'm just going to stick them over there, just above the dishwasher, the trash compactor, whatever this is. So I think we're going to call for a nanny. We have not left the house at all this round, and I kind of just want to go out and explore the neighbourhood a little bit more. We're going to go down to the park. The last time we were there, we were with the Viejo family. So once the nanny gets here, we will spend a few hours there before we have to throw the birthday party. Alright, I have just sent Rose here and her husband to the community centre, and for some reason she has reverted back to her original, like, Maxis hair and outfit, I guess. I don't really know what's up with that. I wonder if I change appearance if that will make much of a difference. Alright, I fixed her. She looks a lot better now. So I think they're just going to spend a little bit of time, maybe do some ice skating and just generally have a little bit of fun before their daughter ages up. Skating is one of my favourite things to have my Sims do. I just think that it's so fun because there's so many things that you can have them do on these lanes. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yeah, and they also have different levels of, skill with these as well. Some Sims are really good, some are not. And I think it depends on their body skill, I think. But yeah, I really like it. Let's see if he can do a jump. Hey, well done. I would break my leg doing this. And bingo is happening as well. These are all townies except for Dora Optimus here. We will be getting to her round. I think they're the last family that we're going to be playing in the rotation. And of course she wants to come up here and call the bingo. She has a really interesting face. I am not a big fan of the Optimuses. I don't think anybody is, but I am interested to get to their round and start playing them. And Rose is down for the count. Yes, I'm probably going to have them spend maybe like another hour here and then we do have to head back. But yeah, it's nice that they're getting some fresh air. It'll be nice when Daisy ages up and she can join in these activities. Alright, so they are home. We are immediately going to, okay, she just changed into her underwear outside for some reason, but we're going to go ahead, throw the birthday party and get her dressed. So I think we will invite Gabe, who is Jason's brother. I also want to invite Gabe's significant other, Patricia. We won't be inviting Cleo, because if you remember in the Viejo round, Cleo and Gabe kissed, and Cleo and Patricia lived together, so I don't want to make things awkward. I think we will also invite over Morty Roth and Jules or Mackie. Alright, the guests are here. We have Gabe and Patricia and Morty. Jules unfortunately couldn't come, which is a shame, but that's alright. We've got the lovely oldie station playing, which I just can't get enough of. But we're going to go ahead now and bring Daisy to the cake since all of the guests are already here. Alright, here we go. I hope we do get a cutscene for Child and not... Oh, yeah, okay, so it's all working. My mod is working fine. And there she goes. Daisy has grown into a child. As a toddler, Daisy achieved the aspiration level of precocious preschooler. That's great. Daisy is well on her way to perfection. One thing that is worth noting about this mod is that it doesn't show the actual, like the age bar here, but it does tell you when they're going to become a teenager. I'm also hoping that the school bus will still come. I have playtested this mod and so far I haven't had any issues. So I have given Daisy a little bit of a makeover. I just changed her hair, gave her some eyelashes and put her in a new outfit. She did spawn in like a brown and pink coat combination, so I've kind of kept with the pink theme, and I've changed her new colour, her new favourite colour, to pink. Her sunlight was also a little bit low, so I have had her come out here and just watch the clouds. Oh, she is so cute. Another thing that was quite interesting as well is that her cousin, or step cousin I think, Jules here, in her bio it talks about how Jules wants to write like an autobiography about the life of Daisy Greenman, so I think it would be nice if these two could become close friends. So I am not missing any opportunities here. Jason is going to be spraying two of these trees here. There's this one, the orange tree, and there's one at the back over there, another orange tree, or an apple tree, sorry. I really doubt that we're going to be able to do it in this round, which is, like I said, really unfortunate, but it is something to look forward to the next time we get over to this family. The party is a good time. Rose here especially is having a blast. I could just see Morty over there giggling. They're all kind of congregating over there having a chat, but everyone's having a lot of fun, which is nice. These two are always all over each other. They never miss an opportunity to show each other some love. I just think that's so incredibly sweet. I feel like they do this autonomously a lot more than in my other neighborhoods for some reason. Like, I know they're married and everything, so it is something that you would expect, but I just find it really wholesome. This birthday party rocked. Great job. Final party score, good time. I have also given the family a hacked computer instead, since Rose here wants to buy an MP3 player. I guess she's just really gotten into music since this party had a lot of it, and she just discovered her love of it, I guess. Yes, we will buy one. Thank you. I am having Daisy here call up Jules in the hopes of being friends with her. She couldn't come to the birthday party, unfortunately, but I like to think that maybe they talk a lot on the phone in preparation for when Jules eventually writes her autobiography, or her biography, I guess, about Daisy here. I think that's really sweet. And the sink is broken. I think we will see if Rose is able to repair it. It is pointless mopping that. Like, why are you bothering? This should get her water up though, I would imagine. Or am I wrong? No, it doesn't seem to be increasing, which I feel like is a missed opportunity. I wonder if there's a mod for that. And it looks like these two have just become friends. I love that. She doesn't really have any more wants, apart from maybe reach logic level 6. The house is pretty filthy. I might just send Rose to do a good... I also have a clogged toilet, which is great. To do some cleaning, since of course she's not going to go to bed tonight. As for Jason here, he will be getting a promotion tomorrow if all goes well. You know, if we don't lose our job. And then that's pretty much going to conclude this round. We're going to be ending this at 6 PM tomorrow. It is the next morning and I have noticed that we have bugs. So we are going to spray many. This is very exciting. I'm not sure how many we've done already or how much more we need, but I don't think it's going to be much more than like 10 plants. So if all of these end up infected today, that would be a very good thing for us. Poor Jason, having to eat all by himself because his PlantSim family does not want food. But once again, our garden is starting to decline. We will be tending to these. They should be ready to harvest pretty soon, actually. They're all very healthy. Daisy is off to her first day of school. Right now, of course, she would be a C because this is her first day. But I definitely foresee her being an excellent student. I have once again checked the job notification and we do not have architecture. So what I think I am going to do by the time we get back to this family in the next round is to build and send Rose to a job centre. I have a mod, it's called like job notification board, something like that. So she will just be able to get a job a lot easier because we have tried now for like a good 3 days and no luck. So I was just doing a little bit of fast forwarding since Jason and Daisy are away and we're just here with Rose, and we got a chance card. It says, after class, Daisy's friend rushes over to her and asks if Daisy would like to join a study group with a bunch of classmates for the next science exam. Daisy's excited about the offer, but is unsure if she should go because she studies just as well by herself. I think she's going to join. Okay, she gained some enthusiasm in science, so neither here nor there. Daisy is now home from school. She didn't bring a friend home or anything, so I guess she can just chill out, do whatever she wants for the day. Oh, okay, she has rolled the 1 to get homework help, so I think that's going to be the first thing that we do since Rose is home. So Rose is teaching her daughter how to better study. I definitely foresee her being quite a good student. All of my children in my neighbourhoods do tend to do very well because they have repeated wants for homework help and just generally doing their homework, and then it tends to slip in teenage years. So our orange tree here is ready to harvest. That is really exciting. I probably should have had her talk to it just to make it a little bit more healthy, but that's okay. The round has officially ended. It is 6 p.m. on Thursday. However, I think we will wait a few hours just until Jason gets home. We can have that promotion then and the bonus that comes with it, and also see if we can just have one last ditch effort to make him a PlantSim in this round. Jason is home and he has been promoted to Deep Sea Excavator Level 4. There is no depth too deep or sea creature too scary for you. The adventuring is picking up and your fame is spreading. He now works from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m, which is much better hours if you ask me, and he brought home 400 and a bonus of 8. So that's very exciting. Alright, this really is the final chance that we have for this round to make him a PlantSim. These are the only plants left to spray, so fingers crossed. Unfortunately for us, Jason did not fulfill his want of becoming a PlantSim, which is just a crying shame. It is the one thing that I was really hoping for in this round, but that is okay. In the next part, we will be playing with the Roth family, but that pretty much just concludes the Greenmans. So this concludes part 4 of our River Blossom Hills Let's Play. I hope you have enjoyed. The final ages for this round. Jason is 34, his wife Rose is 33, and their daughter Daisy is now 6. So in the next part we will be playing the Roth family. But until then, I hope you're all having a great day and I will see you in the next one. Bye!